hallway keeps your evening shape, a blue of dust on window glass. I learned too late what silence meant, when love was asking me to stay. Some wounds grow soft but never close, they breathe beneath the common days. Your name still blooms in empty rooms, like smoke that lingers in the air. I live beneath the life I chose, and turn, half hoping you are there. The kettle hums, then loses heart. Dark rain unthreads the pain with light. I touch the chair you used to claim, and lose you slowly into night. Some loves grow faint but never fade, they ache beneath the daily light. Your name still blooms in empty rooms, like smoke that lingers in the air. I live beneath the life I chose, and turn, half hoping you are there. I should have held your trembling hands before they fell from reach of mine. I keep that hour like winter rain, it falls through everything I do. Your name still blooms in empty rooms, like dusk that will not leave the walls. I walk inside the life I chose, still hearing how your silence calls me. The garden lane remembers us, our whispered names along the fence. We chased the fireflies through the wind, and made the dusk our confidence. A paper kite, a wooden swing, a summer song the crickets knew. The sky was softer in those days, when every wish felt warm and true. Some days don't leave, they only stay, tucked in the hush of who we were. I remember you in gold, in dusty light and open doors, in the laughter of a yard that doesn't call our names anymore. And though the world has pulled us far, to different rooms, to different skies, a part of me is still that girl, waiting where the willows rise. We climb the hill to touch the stars, and folded hopes in paper planes. The street lamps hummed a lullaby above our small, unhurried days. We didn't say a last goodbye, we only grew in separate light. But childhood keeps a gentle door and leaves a candle through the night. Some hearts don't fade, they only rest beneath the quiet of the years. I remember you in gold, in running shoes and paper vows, in the kindness of a street that doesn't know our laughter now. And wherever life may lead us on, through quiet years, through changing skies, a part of me is still that girl, humming softly by your side. When the old songs find me on the radio, I'm 17 again, with nowhere I should go. The summer in my hair, your jacket on my chair, and every quiet night still tasted like a prayer. We danced inside the kitchen, slow and unafraid. The world was small and tender, the records gently played. You held me like a promise the years could never break, and I believed in forever, for love and for love's sake. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. Some loves don't end, they only pause inside a song, inside the cause. And every melody still keeps your name, like sunlight tucked inside a window pane. The years have come, the years have gone, but our old song keeps playing on, and on and on and on. There's a perfume on a letter that I never sent, a rose pressed in a book where the chapters bent. Your laughter on a Sunday, your voice across the line, and winter air that carried what was yours and mine. I do not chase the past, I do not call your name, but sometimes when it's raining, the heart still feels the same. You live inside the love songs the radio still plays, and I'm forever younger in those gentle golden days. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. Some hearts don't close, they only sigh and keep a door for you and I. Time is kinder than I thought it'd be. It softens what was sharp and sets the memory free. And though I've learned to live without your hand in mine, a part of me will always wear your light, your line. And every melody still keeps your name, like sunlight folded in a window pane. The years have come, the years have gone, but our old song keeps playing on, and on and on and on. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. He carried books and afternoons, and shy guitars in summer rooms. He smiled the way the morning smiles, before the world remembers noon. We rode our bikes past wooden gates and argued over cassette tapes. days were soft as paper planes. Ooh, the world was ours and small and kind. Ba 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 la la la. The boy with the Polaroid smile. The boy who made the hours stay. He held the sun inside his hands and handed June to me each day. I never said the word out loud. I only knew it by the light. The boy with the Polaroid smile still glows inside my quiet nights. He left a sweater on my chair, a poem folded in the drawer, a song he hummed without a name that I keep humming evermore. We did not promise anything. We were too gentle, we were young. But oh, the way he said goodbye was the first real song I ever sung. Oh, the dusk was kind to amateurs. Oh, our hearts were learning how to bloom. Ba ba la 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 la. We were 16 and barely brave. We held the world like fragile glass, and every photograph we made still keeps the light that wouldn't pass. The boy with the Polaroid smile. The boy who taught the days to stay. He held the sun inside his hands and folded summer into me. I never said the word out loud. I only knew it by the light. The boy with the Polaroid smile still glows inside my quiet nights. The afternoon poured quiet gold across the kitchen, soft and slow. He took my hand without a word and taught the floor what hearts could know. We danced in slippers half undone, a little shy, a little brave, and every ordinary song became a vow we we softly gave. The world grew small inside our breath, and love was kinder than the rest. All the slow dances we saved live inside this heart of mine. Every step we ever made plays in tender, perfect time. I have known 1,000 songs, but none of them remember you. Like the way the kitchen swayed and turned the daylight into two. The window held a yellow rose, the kettle hummed a happy hymn. You spun me through the doorway light and made the whole world feel within. We were not loud, we were not young, we were not anything but real. And every tender, ordinary day was more than years could ever steal. Gentle in your eyes, and love became a softer size. Of all the gifts the years have given, of all the rooms I've ever known, the dearest one, is the dance you walked me home. All the slow dances we saved live inside this heart of mine. Every step we ever made plays in tender, perfect time. I have known 1,000 songs, but none of them remember you. Like the way the kitchen swayed and turned the daylight into two. The window saw a quiet hour, a book left open on the chair, a coffee cooling by the lamp, the breath of curtains in the air. It saw the way you a poem half beneath your voice. It saw me listening from the door and making sleep a quiet choice. Some afternoons remember more than all the years that come before. What the window knew lives inside this light. What the window knew stays beyond the night. It saw the days we did not name, the hours we did not try to keep, and every soft, unhurried thing that love laid gently down to sleep. The window saw a yellow lace, a photograph we did not pose, the dust that danced across the floor like petals from invisible rose. It saw a Sunday turn to gold, a teaspoon resting in the cup. It saw the ordinary piece of two who never woke us up. Some afternoons remember more than all the years that come before. I do not own these little days. They live inside the window pane. And when the light begins to fade, they lean against me once again. What the window knew lives inside this light. What the window knew stays beyond the night. It saw the days we did not name, the hours we did not try to keep, and every soft, unhurried thing that love laid gently down to sleep. The rain is writing letters on the window once again. It taps the glass like memory, like an old familiar friend. I poured a cup of something warm and watched the evening fall. And there you were, between the drops, returning after all. The song was on the turntable, the needle softly turned, and every word it whispered was a love I once had earned. The candles leaned in golden hush across the kitchen floor, and somehow you were standing there, the way you stood before. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. Some hearts don't close, they only wait. Beside the door, beyond the gate. You're a letter the rain still reads, a perfume the years still keep, a melody the silence holds. When the world is fast asleep, I do not need to call you back. I do not need to know you live within the gentle place where all my softest seasons go. There's a photograph beside the lamp, a corner gently bent, a summer dress, a city street, a moment heaven sent. You laughed into the camera like the sun had asked you to, and I'm the one who kept that day, who keeps it folded too. The years have rearranged the world, the rooms, the names, the air. But there are quiet evenings when you're still completely there. Not as a wound, not as a flame, not asking to be known, just as the warmth the candle leaves long after it has gone. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. Some loves don't leave, they only stay inside the hush, behind the day. Time has been a tender thing, more gentle than I feared. It softened what I could not say, it dried the early years. And though I'll never trace your hand or hear your voice again, you live inside the better part of who I have become. You're a letter the rain still reads, a perfume the years still keep, a melody the silence holds. When the world is fast asleep, I do not need to call you back. I do not need to know you live within the gentle place where all my softest seasons go. Empty rooms echo silent tunes from a forgotten time. I often close my eyes and see that memory unwind. The dusty record still holds secrets of our youthful grace, wishing I could travel back to that special, cherished place. My heart still longs to feel your hand within my own, so true. To hear that old familiar melody we once danced through. Oh, the day we danced again beneath the soft moonlight. Every step felt heaven sent. Everything just felt so right. The world faded away completely, just your eyes and mine. A precious fleeting moment captured, perfectly divine. Vintage lights glowed softly, casting shadows on the floor. We spun around without a care, wanting nothing more. The gentle rhythm filled the air, a story in each sway. I wish that magical evening could have lasted for all day. Still longs to feel your hand within my own, so true. To hear that old familiar melody we once danced through. Oh, the day we danced again beneath the soft moonlight. Every step felt heaven sent. Everything just felt so right. The world faded away completely, just your eyes and mine. A precious fleeting moment captured, perfectly divine. Years have passed, but memories stay vibrant and so clear. A gentle whisper of your laughter still I seem to hear. I often wonder if you sometimes think of that sweet night when our two souls connected beautifully, bathed in pale moonlight. Oh, the day we danced again beneath the soft moonlight. Every step felt heaven sent. Everything just felt so right. The world faded, just your eyes and mine. A precious fleeting moment captured, perfectly divine. I wrote a letter on a Tuesday night. The pen kept trembling in the lamplight. I told you everything I never never said. I told you all the words I should have let. The way you stood beside the door, the way you looked, then looked no more. I told you that I understood. Too late, too late, too late, my love. But the envelope still rests inside the drawer, with everything I should have said before. This is the last letter I did not send, the page I could not fold, the line I could not end. You are not coming back, I know, I know. But somewhere in this house, the words still glow. I'll keep them in the lamplight, I'll keep them in the rain, I'll keep them like a melody that softens all the pain. This is the last letter I did not send, and maybe never will, my friend. I wrote about the way you laughed, the way the morning held your half. I wrote about the things I missed, the night, the door, the unkept tryst. I do not blame you, I do not weep. I only kept the words to keep, a piece of you the world won't see, a piece of you that lives in me. And the envelope still rests inside the drawer, with everything I should have said before. Maybe the truest letters never leave the hand. Maybe the truest love is one we understand. Without an answer, without a thread, held in the silence, gently said, this is the last letter I did not send, the page I could not fold, the line I could not end. You are not coming back, I know, I know. But somewhere in this house, the words still glow. I'll keep them in the lamplight, I'll keep them in the rain, I'll keep them like a melody that softens all the pain. This is the last letter I did not send, my quiet love, my quiet friend. The old familiar street still calls your name out loud. Each passing shadow whispers moments we once knew. close my eyes and suddenly you're standing here beside me. A phantom touch that always feels so painfully untrue. My heart still searches for a love it cannot find, leaving only memories of a sweeter, gentler time. Oh, the lovers echo softly, calls across the years, a tender melody that always brings me to tears. Your voice a whisper that still lingers in the air, a broken promise of a love beyond compare. I trace the patterns on the window in the fading light, imagining your laughter sparkling through the quiet night. How could a love so strong just simply fade away so fast? A fragile moment never truly meant to forever last. My heart still searches for a love it cannot find, leaving only memories of a sweeter, gentler time. Oh, the lovers echo softly, calls across the years, a tender melody that always brings me to tears. Your voice a whisper that still lingers in the air, a broken promise of a love beyond compare. Perhaps one day these haunting echoes will finally cease to play, and I can move beyond the shadows of our yesterday. But still I hold on to the beauty that we shared so true, a part of me forever lost, still yearning just for you. Oh, the lovers echo softly, calls across the years, a tender melody that always brings me to tears. Your voice a whisper that still lingers in the air, a broken promise of a love beyond compare. The snow is riding softly on the window once again. The streetlights wear their amber coats, the world has gone within. I made a cup of something warm, I left a chair beside, and memory came visiting like an old familiar tide. You used to read your books in here, your sleeves around the cup. The clock would tick like patience while the evening filled us up. The radiator hummed your name, the kettle joined the song, and winter felt like company the whole night long. Some absences are gentle, some are kind. They warm the rooms they leave behind. Snow on the window, light on your hand. A memory I do not need to understand. You are not here, and yet you are. The candles glow, a distant star. I do not call, I do not weep, I only keep what time would keep. Snow on the window, light on your hand. A love that taught me how to stand. I've learned to sit alone in rooms without an aching shape. I've learned that winter can be tender when the heart is awake. The pages of my evenings turn a little softer now, and every quiet, ordinary hour somehow keeps a vow. I do not chase what cannot stay, I do not bend the years. I only let the gentle things outlive the early tears. And in this hush of falling white, beneath the lamp's slow gleam, I see you in the way I live, the way I learn to dream. Some absences are gentle, some are wise. They teach the heart its kinder size. The light upon your hand is mine to keep. A photograph the snow could not erase. You are not gone, you only changed your shape into the gentle weather of my days. Snow on the window, light on your hand. A memory I do not need to understand. You are not here, and yet you are. The candles glow, a distant star. I do not call, I do not weep, I only keep what time would keep. Snow on the window, light on your hand. A love that taught me how to stand. The garden kept your footsteps warm. after spring had left the gate. White petals gathered by the fence, like notes we never had to date. The kettle sang its silver hymn, the window held a tender blue, and every quiet thing at home still leaned a little close to you. Keeps a cedar breath. The stairs recall your easy laugh. The cardigan behind the door still holds the shape of what we had. I do not ask the dark to turn, or beg the dusk to stay with me. I only hear your kindness now in simple sounds and memory. La 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 la, you remain. La 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 la, in gentle ways. If I could borrow one more June, I'd sit with you beneath the trees and watch the shadows cross the lawn, while daylight loosened in the leaves. But memory asks for nothing now. It lays a hand upon my own and lets me keep your tender grace as something softly carried home. The garden does not need my words. The light remembers everything, and every silver thread of dusk still wears the season that you bring. La 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 la, you remain. La 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 la, in gentle ways. Not a sorrow sharp with rain, not a flame that had to fall. Just a love the years made soft, like evening sunlight on the wall. the floor, soft and gold through quiet air. I used to close my heart to light. Now something opens with it there. A little bird outside the fence sings into the waking blue, and in my chest a tender hope begins to breathe and start anew. Though I have walked through lonely years, I feel the bloom beneath the ground. I do not ask for perfect words or promises too bright to keep. Just someone kind enough to know the quiet places in me deep. And if one day your eyes meet mine, somewhere beneath a silver noon, I'll make a home inside my hands and leave the door of my heart unclosed. Though I have loved and lost before, I feel the world begin again. Time has been a tender thing, more gentle than I dared to know. It softened everything I held and taught me how to let it go. So I do not need a grander fate than laughter filling up a room, a voice that knows my quiet ways, a hand to hold me through the bloom. When my heart opens again, let it be steady, let it be true. Like the first thaw after snow, like the sky returning blue. hallway keeps your evening shape, a blue of dust on window glass. I learned too late what silence meant, when love was asking me to stay. Some wounds grow soft but never close, they breathe beneath the common days. Your name still blooms in empty rooms, like smoke that lingers in the air. I live beneath the life I chose, and turn, half hoping you are there. The kettle hums, then loses heart. Dark rain unthreads the pain with light. I touch the chair you used to claim, and lose you slowly into night. Some loves grow faint but never fade, they ache beneath the daily light. Your name still blooms in empty rooms, like smoke that lingers in the air. I live beneath the life I chose, and turn, half hoping you are there. I should have held your trembling hands before they fell from reach of mine. I keep that hour like winter rain, it falls through everything I do. Your name still blooms in empty rooms, like dusk that will not leave the walls. I walk inside the life I chose, still hearing how your silence calls me. The garden lane remembers us, our whispered names along the fence. We chased the fireflies through the wind and made the dusk our confidence. A paper kite, a wooden swing, a summer song the crickets knew. The sky was softer in those days, when every wish felt warm and true. Some days don't leave, they only stay, tucked in the hush of who we were. I remember you in gold, in dusty light and open doors, in the laughter of a yard that doesn't call our names anymore. And though the world has pulled us far, to different rooms, to different skies, a part of me is still that girl, waiting where the willows rise. We climb the hill to touch the stars, and folded hopes in paper planes. The street lamps hummed a lullaby above our small, unhurried days. We didn't say a last goodbye, we only grew in separate light. But childhood keeps a gentle door and leaves a candle through the night. Some hearts don't fade, they only rest beneath the quiet of the years. I remember you in gold, in running shoes and paper vows, in the kindness of a street that doesn't know our laughter now. And wherever life may lead us on, through quiet years, through changing skies, a part of me is still that girl, humming softly by your side. When the old songs find me on the radio, I'm 17 again, with nowhere I should go. The summer in my hair, your jacket on my chair, and every quiet night still tasted like a prayer. We danced inside the kitchen, slow and unafraid. The world was small and tender, the records gently played. You held me like a promise the years could never break, and I believed in forever, for love and for love's sake. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. Some loves don't end, they only pause inside a song, inside the cause. And every melody still keeps your name, like sunlight tucked inside a window pane. The years have come, the years have gone, but our old song keeps playing on, and on and on and on. There's a perfume on a letter that I never sent, a rose pressed in a book where the chapters bent. Your laughter on a Sunday, your voice across the line, and winter air that carried what was yours and mine. I do not chase the past, I do not call your name, but sometimes when it's raining, the heart still feels the same. You live inside the love songs the radio still plays, and I'm forever younger in those gentle golden days. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. Some hearts don't close, they only sigh and keep a door for you and I. Time is kinder than I thought it'd be. It softens what was sharp and sets the memory free. And though I've learned to live without your hand in mine, a part of me will always wear your light, your line. And every melody still keeps your name, like sunlight folded in a window pane. The years have come, the years have gone, but our old song keeps playing on, and on and on and on. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. He carried books and afternoons, and shy guitars in summer rooms. He smiled the way the morning smiles, before the world remembers noon. We rode our bikes past wooden gates and argued over cassette tapes. days were soft as paper planes. Oh, the world was ours and small and kind. Ba 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 la la la. The boy with the Polaroid smile. The boy who made the hours stay. He held the sun inside his hands and handed June to me each day. I never said the word out loud. I only knew it by the light. The boy with the Polaroid smile still glows inside my quiet nights. He left a sweater on my chair, a poem folded in the drawer, a song he hummed without a name that I keep humming evermore. We did not promise anything. We were too gentle, we were young. But oh, the way he said goodbye was the first real song I ever sung. Oh, the dusk was kind to amateurs. Oh, our hearts were learning how to bloom. Ba ba la 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 la. We were 16 and barely brave. We held the world like fragile glass, and every photograph we made still keeps the light that wouldn't pass. The boy with the Polaroid smile. The boy who taught the days to stay. He held the sun inside his hands and folded summer into me. I never said the word out loud. I only knew it by the light. The boy with the Polaroid smile still glows inside my quiet nights. The afternoon poured quiet gold across the kitchen, soft and slow. He took my hand without a word and taught the floor what hearts could know. We danced in slippers half undone, a little shy, a little brave, and every ordinary song became a vow he softly gave. The world grew small inside our breath, and love was kinder than the rest. All the slow dances we saved live inside this heart of mine. Every step we ever made plays in tender, perfect time. I have known 1,000 songs, but none of them remember you. Like the way the kitchen swayed and turned the daylight into two. The window held a yellow rose, the kettle hummed a happy hymn. You spun me through the doorway light and made the whole world feel within. We were not loud, we were not young, we were not anything but real. And every tender, ordinary day was more than years could ever steal. The world grew gentle in your eyes, and love became a softer size. Of all the gifts the years have given, of all the rooms I've ever known, the dearest one is the dance you walked me home. All the slow dances we saved live inside this heart of mine. Every step we ever made plays in tender, perfect time. I have known 1,000 songs, but none of them remember you. Like the way the kitchen swayed and turned the daylight into two. The window saw a quiet hour, a book left open on the chair, a coffee cooling by the lamp, the breath of curtains in the air. It saw the way you afternoons remember more than all the years that come before. What the window knew lives inside this light. What the window knew stays beyond the night. It saw the days we did not name, the hours we did not try to keep, and every soft unhurried thing that love laid gently down to sleep. The window saw a yellow vase, a photograph we did not pose, the dust that danced across the floor like petals from invisible rose. It saw a Sunday turn to gold, a teaspoon resting in the cup. It saw the ordinary piece of two who never woke us up. Some afternoons remember more than all the years that come before. I do not own these little days, they live inside the window pane. And when the light begins to fade, they lean against me once again. What the window knew lives inside this light. What the window knew stays beyond the night. It saw the days we did not name, the hours we did not try to keep, and every soft unhurried thing that love laid gently down to sleep. The rain is writing letters on the window once again. It taps the glass like memory, like an old familiar friend. I poured a cup of something warm and watched the evening fall. And there you were, between the drops, returning after all. The song was on the turntable, the needle softly turned, and every word it whispered was a love I once had earned. The candles leaned in golden hush across the kitchen floor, and somehow you were standing there the way you stood before. Sha-la-la-la, some hearts don't close, they only wait. Beside the door, beyond the gate. You're a letter the rain still reads. There's a photograph beside the lamp, a corner gently bent, a summer dress, a city street, a moment heaven sent. You laughed into the camera like the sun had asked you to, and I'm the one who kept that day, who keeps it folded too. The years have rearranged the world, the rooms, the names, the air. But there are quiet evenings when you're still completely there. Not as a wound, not as a flame, not asking to be known, just as the warmth the candle leaves long after it has gone. Sha-la-la-la, some loves don't leave, they only stay inside the hush, behind the day. Time has been a tender thing, more gentle than I feared. It softened what I could not say, it dried the early years. And though I'll never trace your hand or hear your voice again, you live inside the better part of who I have become. You're a letter the rain still reads, a perfume the years still keep, a melody the silence holds when the world is fast asleep. I do not need to call you back, I do not need to know. You live within the gentle place where all my softest seasons go. Empty rooms echo silent tunes from a forgotten time. I often close my eyes and see that memory unwind. The dusty record still holds secrets of our youthful grace, wishing I could travel back to that special, cherished place. My heart still longs to feel your hand within my own, so true. To hear that old familiar melody we once danced through. Oh, the day we danced again beneath the soft moonlight. Every step felt heaven sent, everything just felt so right. The world faded away completely, just your eyes and mine, a precious fleeting moment captured, perfectly divine. Vintage lights glowed softly, casting shadows on the floor. We spun around without a care, wanting nothing more. The gentle rhythm filled the air, a story in each sway. I wish that magical evening could have lasted for all day. My heart still longs to feel your hand within my own, so true. To hear that old familiar melody we once danced through. Oh, the day we danced again beneath the soft moonlight. Every step felt heaven sent. Everything just felt so right. The world faded away completely, just your eyes and mine. A precious fleeting moment captured, perfectly divine. Years have passed, but memories stay vibrant and so clear. A gentle whisper of your laughter still I seem to hear. I often wonder if you sometimes think of that sweet night when our two souls connected beautifully, bathed in pale moonlight. Oh, the day we danced again beneath the soft moonlight. Every step felt heaven sent. Everything just felt so right. The world faded away completely, just your eyes and mine. A precious fleeting moment captured, perfectly divine. I wrote a letter on a Tuesday night. The pen kept trembling in the lamplight. I told you everything I never said. I told you all the words I should have led. The way you stood beside the door, the way you looked, then looked no more. I told you that I understood. Too late, too late, too late, my love. But the envelope still rests inside the drawer, with everything I should have said before. This is the last letter I did not send, the page I could not fold, the line I could not end. You are not coming back, I know, I know. But somewhere in this house the words still glow. I'll keep them in the This is the last letter I did not send, and maybe never will, my friend. I wrote about the way you laughed, the way the morning held your half. I wrote about the things I missed, the night, the door, the unkept tryst. I do not blame you, I do not weep. I only kept the words to keep a piece of you the world won't see, a piece of you that lives in me. And the envelope still rests inside the drawer, with everything I should have said before. Maybe the truest letters never leave the hand. Maybe the truest love is one we understand. Without an answer, without a thread, held in the silence, gently said, this is the last letter I did not send, the page I could not fold, the line I could not end. You are not coming back, I know, but somewhere in this house the words still glow. I'll keep them in the lamplight, I'll keep them in the rain, I'll keep them like a melody that softens all the pain. This is the last letter I did not send, my quiet love, my quiet friend. The old familiar street still calls your name out loud. Each passing shadow whispers moments we once knew. I close my eyes and suddenly you're standing here beside me, a phantom touch that always feels so painfully untrue. My heart still searches for a love it cannot find, leaving only memories of a sweeter, gentler time. Oh, the lovers echo softly, calls across the years, a tender melody that always brings me to tears. Your voice a whisper that still lingers in the air, a broken promise of a love beyond compare. I trace the patterns on the window in the fading light, imagining your laughter sparkling through the quiet night. How could a love so strong just simply fade away so fast? A fragile moment never truly meant to forever last. My heart still searches for a love it cannot find, leaving only memories of a sweeter, gentler time. Oh, the lovers echo softly, calls across the years, a tender melody that always brings me to tears. Your voice a whisper that still lingers in the air, a broken promise of a love beyond compare. Perhaps one day these haunting echoes will finally cease to play, and I can move beyond the shadows of our yesterday. But still I hold on to the beauty that we shared so true, a part of me forever lost, still yearning just for you. Oh, the lovers echo softly, calls across the years, a tender melody that always brings me to tears. Your voice a whisper that still lingers in the air, a broken promise of a love beyond compare. The snow is riding softly on the window once again. The streetlights wear their amber coats, the world has gone within. I made a cup of something warm, I left a chair beside, and memory came visiting like an old familiar tide. You used to read your books in here, your sleeves around the cup. The clock would tick like patience while the evening filled us up. The radiator hummed your name, the kettle joined the song, and winter felt like company the whole night long. Some absences are gentle, some are kind. They warm the rooms they leave behind. Snow on the window, light on your hand, a memory I do not need to understand. You are not here, and yet you are. The candles glow, a distant star. I do not call, I do not weep, I only keep what time would keep. Snow on the window, light on your head. shape. I've learned that winter can be tender when the heart is awake. The pages of my evenings turn a little softer now, and every quiet, ordinary hour somehow keeps a vow. I do not chase what cannot stay, I do not bend the years. I only let the gentle things outlive the early tears. And in this hush of falling white, beneath the lamp's slow gleam, I see you in the way I live, the way I learn to dream. Some absences are gentle, some are wise. They teach the heart its kinder size. The light upon your hand is mine to keep, a photograph the snow could not erase. You are not gone, you only changed your shape into the gentle weather of my days. Snow on the window, light on your hand, a memory I do not need to understand. You are not here, and yet you are. A candle's glow, a distant star. I do not call, I do not weep, I only keep what time would keep. Snow on the window, light on your hand, a love that taught me how to stand. The garden kept your footsteps warm long after spring had left the gate. White petals gathered by the fence, like notes we never had to date. The kettle sang its silver hymn, the window held a tender blue, and every quiet thing at home still leaned a little close to you. A cedar breath, the stairs recall your easy laugh, the cardigan behind the door still holds the shape of what we had. I do not ask the dark to turn, trees and watch the shadows cross the lawn while daylight loosened in the leaves. But memory asks for nothing now. It lays a hand upon my own and lets me keep your tender grace as something softly carried home. The garden does not need my words. The light remembers everything, and every silver thread of dusk still wears the season that you bring. La 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 la, you remain. La 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 la, in gentle ways. Not a sorrow sure with rain, not a flame that had to fall. Just a love the years made soft, like evening sunlight on the wall. Morning falls across the floor, soft and gold through quiet air. I used to close my heart to light. Now something opens with it there. A little bird outside the fence sings into the waking blue, and in my chest a tender hope begins to breathe and start anew. Do not ask for perfect words or promises too bright to keep. Just someone kind enough to know the quiet places in me deep. And if one day somewhere beneath a silver noon, I'll make a home inside my hands and leave the door of my heart unclosed. again. Time has been a tender thing, more gentle than I dared to know. It softened everything I held and taught me how to let it go. So I do not need a grander fate than laughter filling up a room, a voice that knows my quiet ways, a hand to hold me through the blue.